All right. Do you know what out of the blue is?
Out of the blue.
Mm.
Blue?
Oh.
I mean, red.
No, blue. It's a color.
A blue. Blue. Why is that?
Suddenly.
Oh. Hehe.
I hate you. Okay. All right. So, anyways, you can also do this one. So, at first, so I'm gonna give you some choices here. So please try to paraphrase here. So this is kind of, let's say, this is the paraphrasing, and then plus your, let's say, opinion.
So,
Or like this: opinion first, and then the paraphrasing. For example,
okay.
so what kinds of things do people borrow from each other? Individuals borrow stuff like stationery, like that.
Oh.
So that is the first one, okay? So as for opinion plus the paraphrasing, you can say stationaries or stuff like stationaries are, let's say, stationaries are the things that most individuals borrow from each other. So as for this one, so I am giving you this to try to, let's say, be flexible. You have to try to have let's say various sentence structure, but especially your form. Do not always use this kind of structure. I mean this one, the first one. Do not always use this one. So use that one, and suddenly number 2 question, use it again. And suddenly number 3, use it again. No, try to be flexible. Try to change it. It's getting harder, right?
Yeah, getting harder. Oh, why?
This is actually
All right, so now let's go with your overview. Overall, it is of note that S1 is appropriate for residents, that of S2 fits in for an industrial purpose. The first word is appropriate and the second one is fit. Most of these words, they are used for opinion. Okay? Appropriate is based on your judgment. It is appropriate. Okay? It is right. Based on your judgment, it fits. But what if, according to another person, it is not? Okay, so there are always like in-between answers. So, yes, maybe it is, but maybe not, something like that. So, instead of using the words appropriate or fit, we better change it. So, what I did here, overall, it is of note that as S1 is in close proximity. Okay, so we can say like it is closer. All right, the distance is not that far. Close proximity of a residential estate, it's okay to write whatever you see on the map. Okay, residential estate.
What is a proximity?
Proximity means distance.
Distance?
Yes. It's like it is in
Okay.
close distance of. Okay, that is the meaning of this one. It is in
Yes.
proximity of a residential estate. That
Yes.
of S2 is in short distance of an industrial estate. So the meaning is like close. They are close to. First is residential, the other is industrial. Okay?
Okay.
All right? Because if you put here purpose, this is also opinion. It's like there are industrial buildings which are not used for business. Correct?
Yes.
So it could
Correct.
be like opinionated. So let's try to avoid these types of
Okay.
words.
Yeah, if we go back to number 31, it says there that important for locating targets for. Okay? So basically, with our keywords here, right? What do you call this? Mean, right? What we're looking for is basically a noun. Okay. So yeah, a reason or a purpose, right? So answering ocean is actually totally out of the blue, right? Okay. Right. So they want to locate targets. Okay. For what? Okay.